Under the shade, the whole sea slowed down. Two chairs facing open blue, grass warm underneath the noon. A striped umbrella held the light, like it knew the day would pass too soon. No rush lived along the shore, no words were needed in the breeze. The horizon stayed so pale and wide, it felt like breathing easily. Still water, soft sky, time resting nearby. Summer under quiet shade, looking where the sea begins. Every wave moves slow enough to let the whole day settle in. Not a story asking loudly, not a heart that had to prove, just the kind of peaceful blue that makes room for you. One cup sweating in the grass, a towel folded by your feet. Clouds like watercolor thoughts drifting where the air was sweet. Even silence had a tone, a low and lovely kind of truth. And all the space out on the water seemed to carry both our views. Sea line, pale light, two chairs, no night. Summer under quiet shade, now the horizon stays with me. In every calm and open hour, I hear that patient sea. We ran straight into the light. Gravel singing under wheels, shadows long across the green. Your laugh caught all the ember sun, like the brightest thing I'd seen. Someone called from down the road, someone missed the easy turn. And all the heat of evening fields felt too golden not to burn. Fast breath, warm sky, young hearts passing by. Summer on the school road, dust and laughter in the air. Every step and every wheel turn said we had forever there. Maybe youth is just this feeling, running while the daylight leans, knowing nothing really lasts and still believing in the scene. White shirts full of sunset light, grass fields opening on both sides. The road was nothing special then, and until it held our moving lives. No one told us how to keep a moment bright enough to stay, so we gave it to the evening and let the gold carry it away. One ride, one run, late light, young sun. Summer on the school road still comes back in orange blue. Every time the day runs golden, it runs a little bit like you.
The lake held the whole afternoon in place. White boat moving through the pale green light, oars cutting rings into the calm. Children under trees with paper cups, old men talking low with sleeves rolled up. A fishing line leaned into the water, like patience had decided on a shape. And all around the grassy shore, the day looked gentle enough to stay. Leaves above, glass below, everything taking it slow. Summer by the lake, where the hours breathe. Every quiet reflection makes a little room in me. Not for grand endings, not for words I have to prove. Summer by the lake lets the smallest feelings move. Someone turned a page beside the bank. Someone laughed from under the trees. Sunlight walked in broken strips across the boat and over sleeves. The water took each sound and thinned it, till even joy grew soft and round. And somehow in that wide still place, I could hear what I had never said out loud. One long shade, one slow sky, the kind of peace that doesn't ask why. Summer by the lake, where the hours breathe. Every quiet reflection makes a little room in me. Not for grand endings, not for words I have to prove. Summer by the lake lets the smallest feelings move. Maybe this is how a heart gets clear, not by leaving, not by running far, but by sitting near a simple shore where all things become what they are. A boat, a line, a patch of grass, two cups leaning near a folded bag. Nothing in the scene was asking much, still the whole day glowed like something I could have. White or green light, soft shore, still sight, no rush, no show, just water moving low. Summer by the lake stays when the day is gone, and every soft and patient song. And if the world turns hard again, I'll return in thought to that cool view. Summer by the lake, where the light first made me think of you.
We ran straight into the gold of evening. White shirts bright in the falling sun, a bicycle wheel cutting through the dust, fields on both sides breathing green, the kind of road that asks for trust. You laughed before the moment formed, your hair caught fire in the orange light, and everything the day had been turned soft and wild and clear at once. Fast breath, warm air, nothing but light everywhere. Summer on the school road, running where the fields begin. Every step and every wheel turn made the whole world open thin. Not because we owned tomorrow, not because we knew what youth would lose, but because that golden evening made us bright enough to choose. A bag slipped low against your side, my shoes were white with roadside dust. Someone far behind us called our names, but we kept running just because the sun kept leaning lower still. Long shadows stretched across the lane, and all the ordinary noise of life fell away behind the grain. Late light, loose time, one road, one line. Summer on the school road, running where the fields begin. Every step and every wheel turn made the whole world open thin. Not because we owned tomorrow, not because we knew what youth would lose, but because that golden evening made us bright enough to choose. Maybe youth is only this, a road too warm to walk it slow, a laugh that rises before thought, a sky too wide not to follow. Maybe memory keeps its color best when it holds a little motion still. A bicycle, a path, a yellow sun, and the way the air moved through the hill. White sleeve, gold dust, green edge, young trust. One run, one view, all that light passing through. Summer on the school road still returns in orange blue. Every late and shining field still carries echoes of that truth. And if I ever lose my courage, I will hear those wheels and running shoes. Summer on the school road, where the light first taught me how to move.
The station opened blue before the train arrived. Salt in the air and a sun in the light, two rails running out toward the sea. Morning was pale on the edge of the world, and the whole sky felt wider than me. I stood where the platform ended in wind, watching white clouds lean over the bay. Every small sound carried farther than usual, like the day had been hollowed for waiting that way. One gull turning, one bell low, one bright silence telling me to go slow. Summer by the station, bicycle resting beside the sign, paint peeling thin on the yellow rail, sunlight bending over the line. No one hurried the shape of the day, even the train seemed late on purpose, as if the morning wanted one more breath to let this feeling settle under the surface. Steel and salt, light and heat, all of it resting at the edge of my feet. Summer by the station, blue above the tracks, every minute waiting felt like something coming back. Not in noise, not in rush, but in the breeze that crossed the view. Summer by the station made the whole horizon sound like you. Maybe longing first appears like this, not as pain, not as a breaking heart, just a platform open to the sea, and the sense that one life is about to start. Maybe all the roads that leave our hands still return as wind and color do, in the bright unguarded hour before departure, when the world feels large enough for truth. Sea line, rail hum, one name half sung, no crowd, just blue, and all that waiting turning into you. Summer by the station stays with me after the doors slide wide, in every pale and passing coastline, in every seat by the waterside. And if I ever lose this morning, I'll find it where the bright winds move. Summer by the station, where the day first left me with your blue.
Blue balloons rose before the words did. We climbed up where the seawall met the sky, shoes dusty from the stone and noon. The clouds were drifting wide and white, like they had nowhere else to move. You held the strings above your head, blue and white against the summer air. And for a second everything looked lighter just because you were there. Up they pulled, we laughed too. The sky got bigger at the thought of you. Summer tides of blue balloons floating higher than the afternoon. Every little dream we carried seemed to rise and follow soon. And the whole wide sky kept opening, like there was nothing we could lose. Summer tied to blue balloons made the air feel young and new. the blue. I took the blue road with my suitcase heart. White clouds stacked high above the shore, like letters I had never learned to read. My dress was full of moving wind, my shoes were warm with sand and speed. The sea kept breathing just ahead, a bright slow animal made of light. And every step I took alone felt less like leaving, more like flight. Hands full of weather, eyes full of sky, no one to answer to, no reason why. Summer on the way somewhere, with the coastline opening wide. Every mile of open blue felt like courage by my side. Not because I knew the ending, not because I had a plan, but because the day was beautiful, and I was finally where I am. The handle of my case was warm, the road was pale and nearly white. Bird shadows crossed the afternoon and vanished into louder light. I thought of all the rooms I'd left, all the careful versions of my name, then watched the ocean call me forward as if the blue had done the same. Salt on my lips, wind in my hair. Sometimes freedom is just open air. Summer on the way somewhere, with the coastline opening wide. Every mile of open blue felt like courage by my side. Not because I knew the ending, not because I had a plan, but because the day was beautiful, and I was finally where I am. There are moments when the heart grows light, not from joy alone, but from release, from seeing all the world ahead and feeling something inside go still and breathe. Maybe what I wanted all along was not a place, but this clear view where the clouds keep building up like promises, and the whole sea keeps saying true. White sky, blue lane, soft wind, no chain, one road, one start, summer in my heart. Summer on the way somewhere still returns when clouds rise high, in every train of light above the sea, in every bright and borderless sky. And if I ever start to doubt, I'll remember how the shoreline moved. Summer on the way somewhere, and how the wind first made me choose.
Blue balloons rose before we knew what to say. High wall, open sky, salt in the air, shoes hanging loose above the stone. White clouds moving without any plan, the whole noon bright enough to own. You held the strings above your shoulder, blue and white pulling into the wind. And for a second everything below us looks smaller than the world within. Sky so wide, day so clear, even silence wanted to stay here. Summer tied to blue balloons floating over sea and wall. Every little dream we carried seemed light enough to hold them all. Not forever, not untouched, but bright enough to move us through. Summer tied to blue balloons made the whole sky feel like truth. We talked about places far away, the kinds of towns we might one day know, the ways we thought our lives would turn, the ways we hoped we'd never grow too slow. The sea below kept breathing pale, the sun walked warm across the stone, and though we laughed like children do, I felt the hour deepen into home. 3 small strings, 1 blue noon, someday stay long after June. Summer tied to blue balloons floating over sea and wall. Every little dream we carried seemed light enough to hold them all. Not forever, not untouched, but bright enough to move us through. Summer tied to blue balloons made the whole sky feel like truth. Now when I look up at open light and see white clouds in layers drift, I think of how a simple day can leave the heart a lifelong gift. Not because it changed the world, but because it made one corner clear. A wall, a sky, blue strings and wind, and someone I was glad was there. Blue thread, white cloud, high noon, no crowd. One view stayed new long after it was through. Summer tied to blue balloons still rises in the back of me, in every open patch of sky, in every pale and patient sea. And if I ever lose the brightness, I will know exactly where to look. Summer tied to blue balloons, in the soft blue pages memory took. Green moves first outside the window frame. Blue seats, warm glass, half open sky, branches flicker over my face. The city keeps unmaking itself into leaves and light and slower pace. Sit still while the whole day slides past the corners of the shaken pane. And every tree I cannot name feels like part of one familiar lane. The road keeps going, the light keeps changing, but somewhere in the middle you are staying. Summer through a bus window, soft and quick and washed in green. Every passing shade becomes a memory of something almost seen. And the more the city carries me, the more it seems to slow for you. Summer through a bus window makes the ordinary turn blue. The schoolyard flashes into gold, the bicycle leans against a wall. A woman waits beneath the trees. A boy runs late and almost falls. All these lives move out of sight before my thoughts can hold them still. But your name lingers in the glass like a quiet echo that it fills. The engine hums low, the afternoon breeze. I never knew longing could arrive this easily. Summer through a bus window, soft and quick and washed in green. Every passing shade becomes a memory of something almost seen. And the more the city carries me, the more it seems to slow for you. Summer through a bus window makes the ordinary turn blue. Maybe I am not going anywhere. Maybe motion is enough for now. Watching all the sunlight come and go across the buildings and the bow. Maybe hearts are like these roads, bending where they never meant to bend, then opening into sudden light that feels like both beginning and end. Blue sea, warm noon, one chord, one room outside. The trees inside you breathe. Summer through a bus window stays with me long after I get off, in the green blur of the avenue, in the sunlight turning soft. If I ever lose this hour, I will find it in the moving view. Summer through a bus window carries every road to you.
Moonlight on the river, night is made of glass. The city has gone quiet by the bridge. Only the water keeps a silver sound. You stand beside the railing in the dark, and all the drifting light moves softly around. The summer night is cooler than the day, a gentle kind of blue upon your skin. No one else is near enough to speak, and still it feels like something has begun. Late light, slow tide, everything feels clear, like the night was waiting for us to arrive here. Early summer in the moonlit dark, silver running deep beneath the sky. Every thought sun's a fading line. The stars are thin but present overhead. You say the night feels kinder by the water, and I nod more with my heart than with my head. No need to fill the air with careful words. The silence here is already enough, because some feelings bloom much better late, where they can glow instead of asking us. Maybe tenderness loves the softer light, where nothing has to prove why it came alive tonight. Early summer in the moonlit dark, silver running deep beneath the sky. Every thought I could not name at noon finds a gentler shade tonight. If I lean into this quiet now, I can hear my heartbeat answer you, like the river learning how to shine only when the dark comes through. Night breeze, cool railroad, stars, pale trail you close to me like light on the sea. Early summer in the moonlit dark, now the whole river sounds a bit like truth. What was once just silence after day turns into a place that leads to you. If I hear the water late again, I will think of silver sky and you, and the way the quiet after sunset made my hidden heart come into view. Moonlight on the river, night keeps flowing blue. Wind moves through the grassland, clouds drift over blue. We lie beneath the wide and patient sky, watching all the shadow shapes go by. The earth is warm beneath our quiet backs, and summer is a whisper, not a cry. You point above and name the clouds for fun. I laugh because you always make them strange. A rabbit, then a ship, then something else, and all the world feels easy in the change. Nothing but the open sky, nothing but your voice. Still my heart is learning how a small day becomes a choice. Early summer in an open field, wide enough to let the whole heart breathe. Every moving shadow on the grass feels like something beautiful and brief. If I close my eyes, I hear the wind. If I open them, I look at you. And either way, the afternoon becomes a softer shade of blue. A clover stem is turning in your hand. The light grows pale and honey at the edge. No close to anything right now. Not the clouds, not us, not what comes next. The world can be so loud beyond this hill, but here the silence feels like honest truth. No need to call this feeling by a name. It's enough to know the air has changed with you. Maybe peace is not something far away. Maybe it is lying here and letting sunlight stay. Early summer in an open field, wide enough to let the whole heart breathe. Every moving shadow on the grass feels like something beautiful and brief. If I close my eyes, I hear the wind. If I open them, I look at you. And either way, the afternoon becomes a softer shade of blue. Green hush, slow clouds, warm earth, no crowds, you near. Sky wide, my heart, no place to hide. Early summer in an open field, now the whole horizon carries you. What was once just silence, wind and grass turns into a memory bright and true. This hill and what I do, and remember how the wide blue sky made enough room in my heart for you. Wind moves through the grassland, clouds keep floating on. Song in the pale light, morning open slow. The day is barely breathing when we meet, a thin blue hour before the sun is gold. The grass still keeps the silver of the night, and all the world feels softer in the cold. You walk beside me through the sleepy park, hands deep inside the sleeves you always wear. No one is awake enough to break this hush. The morning feels like something we can share. Every step is quiet, every breath is new, like the whole world waited just to wake with you. Early summer in the dawnlight, tender as the dew on waking leaves. Nothing loud is needed in this hour. Hope arrives in ways the heart believes. If I learn to love a day this small, it will be because you led me through all the fragile blue before the sun, and the calm that morning wore for you. A bench still wet with nightstands by the pond. The water holds the color of the sky. You point to where the first light touches trees, and smile as if that answer is enough. The city has not learned its noise again. No traffic pressing hard against the air. In this clear hush I hear my own heart well, and how it starts to move whenever you are there. Maybe peace is just morning shared like this. One slow sky, your footsteps, and a quiet kind of bliss. Early summer in the dawnlight, tender as the dew on waking leaves. Nothing loud is needed in this hour. Hope arrives in ways the heart believes. If I learn to love a day this small, it will be because you led me through all the fragile blue before the sun and the calm that morning wore. For you, blue hour, wet grass, light comes, slow pass. You near me now, enough somehow. Early summer in the dawnlight now. The sun is rising through the trees. What was once a simple morning walk turns into a song that stays with me. If I ever wake before the world, I will hear these birds and think of you, and the way a quiet start of day made my heart feel bright and new. Bird song in the pale light. Morning learns your name. One firework in the distance. Night opens in color. We stand where all the rivers catch the dark, and summer hangs in lights above the bridge. The crowd is somewhere farther down the road, but here the world is balanced at the edge. A spark unfolds and fades above your eyes. You do not speak, you only watch it fall. And in the brief and beautiful white, I think I understand nothing needs to call. Some things bloom for seconds till they stay for years. Maybe hearts remember best what disappears. Early summer under fireworks, color breaking softly through the blue. All the light that vanishes too fast leaves a little trace of you. If this night is only passing through, let it burn its silence into me. So when the dark grows deep another year, I can find this glow in memory. Your sleeve moves lightly with the evening wind. The water keeps returning every flame. A burst of red, then gold, then gentle smoke. And all at once, I wanna say your name. But maybe this is kinder, left in hush. A some trying not to share. Early summer under fireworks, color breaking softly through the blue. All the light that vanishes too fast leaves a little trace of you. If this night is only passing through, let it burn its silence into me. So when the dark grows deep another year, I can find this glow in memory. Oh, rain, blue smoke, your face, half hope, one sky, one spark, still bright and early summer under fireworks. Now the whole night carries what we knew. Even after colors disappear, something warm is left in view. If I ever hear the distant blow, I will think of water, wind, and you, and the way one brief unguarded night made my quiet heart feel new. One firework in the distance, night keeps the light. bicycle bell in streets catch the glow, past little shops and half-awakened trees. The wind keeps pulling laughter from your hair and sending it ahead of us with ease. Your sneakers tap the pedal to the beat. A song is humming low inside my chest. The city looks much kinder in this light, as if the day is trying to do its best. Wheels along the road, shadows moving near. Every turn we take makes the season clearer. Early summer on a bicycle ride, bright enough to wash the world brand new. With the sun laid softly on your back, I could lose the whole day next to you. Even all the traffic far away sounds like part of something sweet and young. If this road keeps opening like this, I will follow where the light is sung. We stop beside a river vending stand, cold cans shining silver in the shade. You point across the bridge and say, "Let's go." And suddenly I'm glad we never stayed. No one sees the rhythm in this scene, your hand brushing mine while passing change. Nothing dramatic, nothing made for film. Still everything inside me starts to change. Maybe freedom is just this kind of noon. A little road, your voice, and a sky that came too soon. Early summer on a bicycle ride, bright enough to wash the world brand new. With the sun laid softly on your back, I could lose the whole day next to you. Even all the traffic far away sounds like part of something sweet and young. If this road keeps opening like this, I will follow where the light is sung. Side street, blue sky, your laugh passing by, warm air, thin clouds, my heart too loud. Early summer on a bicycle ride, now the town is glowing in my veins. What was once an ordinary street turns into a place where sunlight stays. If the wheels go quiet years from now, still I'll hear that little silver chime, and the way your shadow moved with mine through a morning full of gentle time. Bicycle bell and sunlight, morning keeps your name. Bubbles in the sunset, colors in the air. Evening laid a golden hand on us. The trees were full of slowly fading light. You smiled and sent a bubble to the wind, and watched it drift beyond my line of sight. I watched your face instead of watching it, the world behind you melting into gold. Some feelings do not need to make a sound together softly and become whole. Little floating circles bursting into blue. I keep making wishes without meaning to with you. Bubbles in the sunset sky, breaking into pink and white. Early summer on your skin turns the whole evening bright. Every fragile shining thing feels like something we could lose. So I hold this hour carefully, like the light that falls on you. The breeze kept moving through the quiet park. Your hair kept catching all the last sunlight. We talked about the smallest kind of things, as if the day would never leave the night. No one else would know what changed in me, from just a look and just a laughing tone. But all at once the air grew warm and near, and being next to you felt like a home. Tiny wonders disappear. That is what makes them true. Maybe that is why I'm learning how to treasure you. Bubbles in the sunset sky, breaking into pink and white. Early summer on your skin turns the whole evening bright. Every fragile shining thing feels like something we could lose. So I hold this hour carefully, like a light that falls on you. Softly glowing, daylight going. Still your eyes are full of June. Even fading, light is staying, if it lingers here with you. Bubbles in the sunset sky, now they burst inside my chest. All the quiet things I felt finally have a place to rest. Early summer tender light drifting through the dusk so smooth. If I ever miss this evening, I will find it here in you. Bubbles in the sunset, colors in the air. Ring light on the pavement, footsteps finding you. The street was wet and glowing afternoon. Wires overhead and clouds beginning to break. You turned and reached your hand out in the rain, as if my heart were easy for you to take. We ran without a reason through the block, laughing while the water touched our shoes. The world looked blurred and beautiful at once, like something old and suddenly brand new. Every drop around us, every breath we knew, made the gray sky feel like it was opening for you. Early summer after rain, shining on the road we crossed. In your hand the whole day changed, and nothing in me stayed lost. Even puddles held a little light, even silence had a silver tune. If love begins in passing weather, mine began with rain and cheekbone line. Your eyes were brighter than the clearing sky. A bus went by and sprayed the edge of us, but still we kept on running side by side. No promise spoken over all that noise. No need to pull the moment into words. The softness of your hand was answer enough, and all the city seemed to understand. Maybe hearts are weather too, changing shape and changing hue. I was only waiting out the rain, then I found my way to you. Early summer after rain, shining on the road we crossed. In your hand the whole day changed, and nothing in me stayed lost. Even puddles held a little light, even silence had a silver tune. If love begins in passing weather, mine began with rain. And you, clouds thinning, streets singing, breathless in the cooling air. No thunder, just wonder, and the feeling you were there. Early summer after rain lives inside the streets we knew. Every shining window now looks a little more like you. If this memory fades with time, still the pavement keeps the proof. I can hear that running laughter every time the sky turns blue. Rain light on the pavement, footsteps finding you. Fan blades turning slowly, dust and light in bloom. Afternoon is sleeping on the floor, window open to a pale blue sky. A paper cup is cooling in my hand, and somewhere far a bicycle goes by. You send a message only saying hey, and suddenly the room begins to change. The heat, the curtains, shadows on the wall, everything familiar feels arranged. Nothing happens all at once, it arrives in little ways, like the sunlight moving gently across the middle of the day. Early summer in a quiet room, breathing through the curtains into me. Every small and unimportant thing turns into a soft memory. Your name lingers in the humming air, like a song too tender to explain. If this is how the season wants to start, I could stay here in this light all day. Watermelon red against the plate, the clock moves slowly, like it doesn't care. I lean back under lazy spinning wind, and think of how your voice would sound in here. No fireworks and no dramatic scene, just warm air settling on my skin. But even in this peaceful little pause, I feel a brand new summer opening. Maybe love is sometimes small, maybe that is why it stays, like the shadow of a houseplant on the corner of the page. Early summer in a quiet room, breathing through the curtains into me. Every small and unimportant thing turns into a soft memory. Your name lingers in the humming air, like a song too tender is singing low. No one knows how a heart can change this slow. Early summer in a quiet room. Now the whole day carries traces of you. All the ordinary hours I once knew glow as if they've just been washed anew. When I hear the fan turn late at night, I will think of this untroubled light in the way a simple day in June made enough space in my heart for you. Fan blades turn